Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field for our last game, Perth Gold.
For their last game.
Big boy.
Who's coming against him?
That's our life.
Would you be saying something?
Are we on?
No, yeah.
When are we on?
I might leave you, otherwise I'll just talk.
Good idea. I don't want you to pick it up anything.
I'll leave you guys alone, otherwise.
Can we get headphones?
And joining them here, the South Australian Black Falcons.
You guys are all probably start now? Yep. Start the same, right?
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to AHT Rugby Stadium here in Brighton, South Australia. Today, commentating, I have myself, Connor, and we have Falcons player Nick Simpson here.
Yeah, g'day guys. Beautiful day here today in Adelaide. Field's looking beautiful, and we're ready for a, big last game of rugby here.
South Australia backing up 2 days in a row. They've had a few tough games coming in, so hopefully a big game here against the Perth boys.
Both sides have had 3 games in a row. A lot of sore bodies. A lot of late substitutions into the starting side.
Can you run us through South Australia's starting team today, please, Nick?
South Australia's starting side, we have in the props David Alo-Emil and Sol Lupa. Hooker, Felix Tapouras. In the second row, we have Max Hoddle, Stefani Matalulu. In the back row, we have Semeliela Tanakai, Alex Clark, and Dylan Purcell. Halfback, Gervesa Bola. Fly half, Lindsay Adcock. On the wings, we have Mazzy Tadeo and Troy Wilkins. In the centres, we have Tom Now and Edward Wilkes. And at fullback, we have Save Ronavusa.
Beautiful. Unfortunately, we have not been provided with a Perth team sheet, so we will do our best to make sure we keep everyone involved. So first off today, we got Perth kicking off. Nice bit of a delay. Nice ball there, crashing in straight away. Perth playing a bit of structure, taking it into their hooker here, crashing in. Nice roll ball, taking a fair few metres straight through into that 22. Nice attacking ball there from the 10. Straight out. Centre's moving wide.
Easy one for the 15 there.
Straight through. Try time. 1 minute in. Perth Gold up 5.
Great start by Perth Gold. Not really turned on SA.
Now, Nick, being a part of that SA club at the moment, you've run through the trainings and stuff. Bit of pressure on here by Perth early in 1 minute to go. What would you think the boys would be talking about right now? What do you think the captain's running everyone through?
Definitely first up tackles. We've been told to get a lot more violent up front and stick those first ups.
Big kick here from number 10 to start off.
Fantastic team try by the 15.
Number 10 line up for his first kick of the day. Not too much wind here, so it should be nice and straight. An easy one for the number 10. Bit of hook back there, and the flags stay down, so that remains 5-0, Perth Gold up. Now, SA need to try and take a bit of a step up here. We've got Save Ronavuso, the fullback, taking the kick-off here. They're going to take it over to the right side.
And we're off for a second kick-off.
Take it up nice and short, a bit of competitive one. SA have got the ball back here. Looking to play it up nice and short, get a few metres in and get some structure off that ball.
Few short crash ups early on and swinging out to the backs now. Short 12 crash. Quick ball out to forwards.
Good defence so far from Perth, holding up that line, really taking it up to them.
Fantastic line speed from Perth. Turnover.
Nice little chip over the end, found a bit of space. Well taken by number 7, Alex Clark. But we've been pulled up here for a penalty.
Tackle in the air, I think.
Nice little option by Perth, looking to keep the ball moving up, and they're putting a bit of pressure on the back set from the Falcons here, but lucky to get away with the penalty there.
Kicked out by Lindsay Adcock, starting fly half for SA.
Taking him out 5 metres from the 22 here, so we'll have a bit of a look at SA's set piece here. Nick, and once again, running through the training and all that stuff with your lineouts.
First line of the day, we've focused on speed primarily. Not a lot of time to train between the local comp and today. Cook at the front.
Bit of a short fumble there, but well picked up by the hooker.
SA recover.
Running onto that big strong play, hold on to that ball.
Oh, fantastic ball into the midfield.
Great gap there by 15. Little chip and chase, he's found some space at the back, but unfortunately just a bit too much on that. So good to see SA putting the foot down and making a bit of a move forward.
Great
going
pressure and
against
attack.
the flow.
So we'll go for a 22 dropout.
It's good to see SA taking a bit more of a risk there and moving on to the kicks and not holding up that ball, just changing it up a bit and keeping Perth guessing.
Good clean, fast ball out. Short side. Nice fast ball for SA.
Great ball from the 9 there, keeping it accurate, getting the ball moving out quickly.
And we go short side again.
He's held up strong there, and he's taken out.
Mazzy taken out for another line out.
Perth holding up that good defence and keeping the pressure on.
Very dominant tackles from Perth early up.
Good first look here at Perth's line out. We've got perfect view here right in front.
Nice grab by Perth.
Straight through the middle and a driving ball.
Nice, well set up maul.
Folded out, rolling down. Perth now with the penalty advantage, so they're going to look to spread wide, use that advantage ball.
Quick ball from Perth.
Unfortunate error there from Perth, but they come back for the advantage. Penalty opportunity again. So both teams going up well in defence. SA's holding their own now with the quick start from Perth.
Penalty for sacking the maul. Good chance for Perth to get some territory upfield.
Good deep kick from Perth, taking them just shy of the 22 here.
Let's see what SA can do defensively here. And they go a back ball off the top. Fantastic run from the 6.
Good shift ball, looking to play quick out here.
And a pilfer. Holding the ball.
Straight on there. Looks like we have another injury here for SA. Day 3 of rugby here, so the boys will be feeling a bit of a tax on this one.
Not a great kick from the penalty, but metres are metres. Let's see what the SA liner can do here. Front ball for SA, nice and clean, off the top.
Keeps it in and a pass through the middle there.
Ooh, shocking pass.
Good scramble to try and keep that ball on top of it, and they've done well to hold on to it. Look to go back left, feeding through the forwards, just trying to get that composure and structure back. And back we go for a clearing kick. Not reaching touch, so 15's here scrambling, trying to look up to link and get their counter-attack moving.
Tricky bounce.
Great run straight through the middle here. Good cover there from the back. Looking for support off the ground. And the referee's pulled up back for advantage. Penalty in, and he's looking in the pocket.
There's a yellow card for SA centre Ed Wilkes. Not too sure what that was for, but clearly cynical.
Perth now electing for the scrum, trying to make a good move off of that and looking for their second try.
While we'll slow down play here, big shout out to the volunteers of Brighton Rugby Club. Absolutely beautiful looking field. Lines are drawn up by Kevin LaRue.
Kevy does a great job in, week out, getting these lines ready. Shout out to Wosley as well. Everyone keeps it nice and clean. Everyone down at the bar here is doing a fantastic job. We got 3 to 4 days of big, heavy rugby coming in, and the boys get thirsty after the games, so shout out to everyone running the bars. Looks like after a quick break, the water's on. We're back into it, setting the scrum midfield. We're probably about 18 metres out from scoring opportunity. Both sides loaded, so it'll be big defence here from the Falcons, one player down.
Good early push by Perth. Steady scrum. 8 picks off back. Oh, fantastic line from the 15 there.
Nice easy touch ball there. Pick and pass, draw the man, 15 straight through for another one. That brings Perth up to 10 points and SA 0. Perth seem to be very strong at the moment around their set plays. They're running their moves off there nicely. The scrum and the line-out's going well. SA's doing very well to hold off, but now with the 14 players, with the 21 off with 10 minutes, they're going to have to dig deep here, do a bit of defence and hold strong.
Slight breeze for the kick.
10's lining up about 12 metres from the sideline. Tricky one here with the cross breeze, pushing that ball back to the left.
Solid strike.
Lines up here. Bit of a left curl, but the flags are up. Good kick from the 10, and that takes us back to the half. Perth Gold 12, SA Falcons 0.
That'd be a good confidence booster for the 10, don't you think, Connor?
Oh, yes. It'd be good to see the SA Black Falcons come back off this one. Look for another short kickoff. Oh, he's gone deep. They've gone the territory move.
And Perth swinging out wide early. And kick from inside the 22. Great territory kick there.
Back up on about the 45 metre with an attacking ball for the Black Falcons. Down with their centre. They're going to look to play a bit shorter, a few less on the line out, and bring some forwards back into that midfield off the 10.
We've got Felix Toporis throwing in. Current South Australian best forward.
Good fast off there, straight out to Lindsay Adcock, the 10, who takes it into contact. Good holding there, the 9 looks to go himself. A bit of a dart down the blind side, but met by some heavy contact on Perth, who have knocked it on, giving SA the scrum.
Now it's a pretty even scrum, that first one in the 22. So keen to see what it will look like with the SA Falcons attacking.
Speaking on that Best Sport Award that you've just mentioned, Nick, with SA just finishing up the local competition, it's good to see the boys from all clubs coming together in a short amount of time and just putting in a good effort of rugby. Just straight away here, looking down the line in the back line, you can't see any person from the same club, so it's nice to see a bit of a change up there and all the boys working together.
Yeah, definitely bringing the best from all clubs here in South Australia.
Just a scrum reset there. SA Falcons holding in the put-in.
The local comp just finished up a few weeks ago with Brighton Rugby Club, this home ground, taking out the Premiership and minor Premiership.
Nick Simpson, the commentator to my right, just quietly with the best on ground. Shout out Nick Simpson.
Thank you, Connor.
Strong scrum there
Very
from Perth.
strong scrum.
And they've taken the penalty there, so they're showing big intent and they're wanting to push over there, holding up that pressure.
10 here with the penalty kick.
Waiting for the kick, Nick. Here, you've had a stint out on the starting 7 in the last 2 games. How do you feel that the rugby here is getting these visitors in from interstate, really showing off what SA has to go? How do you feel the challenge has been brought from the other states? Do you feel like the rugby's really up there with a good level and the boys have got a lot to learn, or you boys are out there keeping competitive and doing a good job?
Look, I'd say we're very competitive. The boys we're playing against, they're the kind of boys that are looking for Super Rugby contracts. Our boys, that love that. But, it's just a, quiet local comp here in SA. Not a big rugby union following in SA, not compared to the other major states, sorry.
That's great insight, Nick.
But definitely competitive.
Now back to the rugby here. We've been a bit short, but Perth have just rumbled over for their 3rd try. Another good rumble, heads down play, just keeping that pressure on.
Who's that? Number 5.
So he's gone there, and unfortunately the 12's just gone a bit high, allowing 5 from Perth to just rumble through and keep that head down and the legs moving.
Number 5, Sam Meacham with the try. And number 10, Caleb Young with the kick now.
Currently on his 3rd kick, kicking 50% so far for the day. He's about 8 metres to the right post. The breeze has settled down a bit, so should be a nice one for the number 10 to tick his team over. And sure enough, straight through the middle, flags go up. Perth Gold 19, SA Falcons 0. Still a few minutes left on the yellow card for the Falcons, so the defence is going to have to be big here. Save Ronavuso with a nice competitive kick there, trying to take it back into Perth.
Fantastic tackle by Max Hoddle off the restart.
Good meters there from the Perth forwards.
Fantastic running that up by Perth.
And now they look to spread it wide out to the backs. Great run here from the 15 again, spotting another gap. Looking for his support, but unfortunately fell short. 14's jumped into 9 there for the reset, looking to go wide. And no advantage for Perth, so we've come back for a penalty. Now we have an injury for the Black Falcons in back play here off screen.
That is Mazzy Tadeo.
A standout for the Falcons so far. He's been playing phenomenally. Plays for the Elizabeth team in our local competition. Have come out and done fantastically this year, just falling short in finals, but very, very good. It's nice to see all the other clubs stepping up here. So unfortunate for the Falcons here to see him down.
Now the referee is having a word to the Brighton captain and fullback.
Another notable name, we've got trainer Kev Becker out here today working with the Black Falcons. So he's a local of Brighton Rugby Club, dedicates most of his life here to volunteering. Very, very good hands. So Brighton and the Black Falcons are very lucky to have him.
South Australia in general, very lucky to have him.
So Perth move into an attacking line out. SA now defending with 13 players with the yellow card and the winger down in back play.
So good at this game.
And middle pod by Perth into a maul. Nicely set.
Perth looking to suck some players in and rumble through. They've got a big overlap out in the backs if it falls through, but they have rumbled through.
Great set piece try by Perth there. That one's for the piggies.
Perth forwards just dominant on all ways here at the moment. They're really trying to bring it forward today and show their strength. Bit of tough luck there with the Falcons being a bit undermanned, but they're looking to get that yellow card back shortly and replace the injured player. So off this kickoff, they should be back to 15 on 15.
There's Mazzy today.
Shout out to everyone listening from home. I hope our commentary is sound. Nick Simpson here has commentated previously. He's a player commentator, so great job to Nick, and thank you for taking some time off your busy schedule this weekend to have a chat with us. It's very nice to get a bit of insight.
No, thank you, Connor. First time commentating.
First time and last time,
big
mate.
shoes
First
of
time and last time.
the SA Rugby treasure, Dave Webb.
I'd like to say Dave Webb and Steph Redmond are my inspirations.
Ten lining up here for his fourth kick of the day.
Exactly the same as the second one. He's got that nice right to left curl and he goes straight through the middle. So we're about halfway through the first half here down at AHC Rugby Stadium in Brighton. Beautiful weather. Winds dropped out. SA are now back to a full contingent, so 15 men, and they look to put a bit of pressure here on Perth. Fantastic deep kick, putting Perth under pressure with a bit of sun bothering him. And the Black Falcons have a fantastic attacking opportunity 5 metres out from their attacking line.
We have Felix Taporis throwing in again.
Big opportunity for Felix here to work well with the forwards.
Substitution. We have Perth subbing off. What is that? Tight head prop. And time's back on. Middle ball. Overthrown.
Unfortunate overthrow there. Good runaway there from the Perth.
First run by the substitute.
Perth forwards just getting great metres off these middle balls. Managing to find the gaps
quick
well.
drive. Perth forwards really dominating this game. Swinging out to the backs. Ankle tap there. Short forwards ball. Still rumbling up the middle there, Perth. Inside ball from the 10.
Great defence there from South Australia. Read that inside ball very well. They're still looking to attack wide spaces, and they're finding another hole out through. Looking to connect up with the 12.
And 12 to 19. What is he doing on the wing?
Go, big fella. And he can offload. That man needs a starting job.
It's too often you find a big bopper on the wing like that.
Thank you, Dane Coles. The Steph Curry of basketball.
He's got more toe than a Roman sandal.
Another good team try there from Perth. A bit of a tougher one for the number 10 out here. Looking right into the sun. The slight breeze that there isn't in his favour, so it'll be good to see number 10 bringing out the boot for this one.
He's on the 5 metre line, just off the 22. Quite a tight angle.
Now, Nick, as a child, you used to kick the ball. Moving in your senior years, you moved away from that and got into a bit more of the tackling stuff. How do you think that he should approach this kick?
Well, I haven't been kicking for quite a while, but I reckon he should follow through with the kick.
Yep.
And head down. Just be confident with it overall.
That's great advice.
Yeah. Beautiful strike.
Great focus on the 10 there, but he just falls short, pulling to the right. So that keeps us at 29 Perth, 0 Black Falcons.
Shout out to the match officials today. Don't know their names, but they're doing great.
They're pulling short again off these kickoffs, and Perth go very well.
Rumbling up for the middle, using the piggies.
Looking for that kick option out the back. Well taken there by the fullback, but
And
brought back for a penalty for Perth.
He's called him back. Not rolling.
Now, SA have gone for a few options here on their kickoffs, taking it short, taking it long. Both are looking well, but Perth seem to be rebuttaling quite effectively.
Yeah, I agree, Connor. Just taking anything that we throw at them quite well.
Now, you got a few boys resting today, Nick. A few guys on the sideline looking after the bodies for another game on Monday. So you've got tomorrow off. But what kind of game are you expecting coming in on Monday? So you've got a few opportunities, but potentially you could be playing Tasmania. So you're looking at a few more change up to the lineup.
Look, there's been a few niggles in the SA side. There's not too much difference between players. Not too many better than the rest. But yeah, we'll be playing. Looks like we'll be playing Tassie on Monday in the 4v4 final.
Beautiful, nice ball there to the 7, who offloads to a no number.
Quick clean out.
9 does well there,
out
straight out the way to the 12, who holds himself brilliantly, but good cover defence there from the Falcons. Pick and drive by himself, but great teamwork there. Tough ball for the 9 to get out there.
Wow,
that's straight out to the
shoot
winger.
Ball, straight to the winger. Very hard to defend that one.
Great scramble defence there from SA, covering off those loose runners. But unfortunately, there was just a quick ball out there from Perth, and they're over again.
Look, SA might not be the best in the comp, but God, they've got some heart.
True heart. It comes from having players like yourself, Nick.
Oh, thank you, Connor.
The real club guys.
Right back at you.
Does that bring us into our 27th minute of this first half? Now, due to the depth and the amount of games we have over this weekend, the halves are only 35 minutes. So giving the boys an extra 5 minutes just to rest the legs. So we don't have people like Nick here who need to take an injury break.
I'm just soft. All the other boys are fine.
Thank you to everyone from Perth tuning into this coverage. Good focus from the 10 for another tricky one.
Ooh, shonky kick there from the 10.
That's alright. He'll get him next time.
Shout out to AHT Brighton Rugby Club. Absolutely amazing facilities here. Accommodating for all the boys on the Australian Rugby Shield 2022.
So we had another 7 minutes left in this half off this kickoff. Perth keeping it pretty consistent going up with these forwards, and now they look to clear again. Great take under the sun from Save, who sends it right back into the 22. Oh, fantastic save
He's
from the
done
winger
very
there.
well to keep it in there, but he's isolated.
Met by good cover tackle.
Fantastic offload.
Falcons are all over that. And
Great
sure
pressure by
enough,
the
there's a
Falcons.
penalty.
Now what would they do here?
Great kick return there. Well spotted. And now they have the opportunity to get the attacking line out.
Looks like we're going for line here. Save Ronavose kicking. Fantastic territory kick. About 10 metres out from the try line. Felix Taporis throwing in again.
Falcons are looking for a bit of a change in tempo at the moment, trying to get a nice strike play together, put some pressure on at the end of the first half here.
Middle ball to Alex Clark. Held up.
Held up and well set there.
Fantastic set maul.
Rolled off there, brought down and presented there for the Falcons.
Quick
Bit
pick
loose,
by
but
number 8.
cleaned up by number 8. Taken out left. Well branched out here, set into structure.
Quite isolated there,
quick
number
spin
6.
move there from the ref.
And he's being held up. Penalty
And
for
now
the
they're back to
SA
the penalty.
Falcons. Offside.
They take it quick.
Quick number 6. from
Number 6
the
wants it.
Slow ball for the number 9.
Running a bit one off there. There they are. Another penalty here for the Falcons.
Not rolling away.
So they'll look to take this one a bit slower. Get set, get
Looks
structured.
like a quick tap. Slow tap.
Number 4 comes in and says, take the safe option, boys. Good leadership there from the forwards.
Hopefully the Piggies can do a bit better here with their maul. Felix Taporis thrown in again. And quick ball to the middle, Alex Clark. More solid maul here. Balls at the back with Felix. And it's been sacked. And Joey in the corner.
Out there.
Try.
Great heart from SA there, keeping their heads down and looking to get their first points. Good consistency, good temperament.
Nice to get on the ball for SA.
Hey, how are you?
Ed Wilkes, the centre, lining up for the kick here.
Very tricky kick, Connor.
3 minutes left in the half. It's nice to see a bit of a momentum swift here from the Falcons.
As a current kicker, Connor, what would you say he focuses on here?
As a B-grade kicker, I don't like to comment on the bigger games, but just keep his temper and keep it cool. He's not got much breeze. Look for that right to left swing, straight through the middle. But as you mentioned on previously, it's all about confidence.
Just strike to the right there.
Needs to listen to a bit more Ocean Alley, unfortunately.
Oh, he's been given a re-kick. Early charge from Perth.
Don't see that very often, do we, Nick?
No, we do not.
Similar place. Now he'll have no charge here, so he'll be able to keep his head nice and cool and focus on that kick.
Now, I did notice he's barely kicking off the ground there. That's a very, very short tee.
Very unnatural these days. A lot of these young kids coming up like to have the tees higher than their knees.
Very,
Excuse the rhyme.
very John Wilkinson at the moment.
Must be that English background.
Second attempt here.
And there's
good.
that swing that we talked about. Fantastic strike from Ed Wilkes, taking the SA Black Falcons to 7, and the Perth Gold remained at 36. 3 minutes remain in the first half, with Perth kicking off back to SA. So SA going to look to try and keep that tempo up, heads up off that try, and try and bring it back for another one.
Perth with their first kickoff of today.
Kicking pretty central there to the number 8, who looks wide for a bit of help. Met
And
very
get
strongly by
absolutely
Perth.
romped.
9 looks short, moves in well with the forwards there, taking in that blind and opening up the open space for the backs. Oh, they
Troy
good little
Wilkins
short
through.
ball with the offload there.
Who got
Open
Joey
space.
Vasapula. No support with him there though.
Does well to hold the ball up.
Oh, we
and waits
find
for the
someone.
troops.
That is Delunca going up through the middle.
Met hard by the Perth boys. And a loose ball to nobody there. And the ball has just fallen out here around about midfield.
Missed opportunity by SA.
So good attacking ball there. Done well to make the break and hold up for his support, but unfortunately just a bit of missed execution there moving wide.
Scrum feed by Perth now.
1 minute to go left in the half, so let's see what Perth can do.
Great view of the scrum here. Very solid.
Nice and steady.
Nice and
from both
stable.
side. Loose ball bopping around
Dominated
there
by
for Perth,
Perth.
but straight out there.
We would love to give you the pack weights, but we do not have them.
It's got to be punching around the 900s. There's some big legs out there.
Oh, definitely some big boys.
Nice to see the boys putting in the reps in the gym.
Fantastic tackle by Troy Wilkins on the opposing 11. Slow ball for Perth.
Nice little
And
dart there
blitz
by the 9.
defence. And they go short side.
Good little break there from the 15,
Short
looking for his
inside ball.
offload.
And just
Back
one
there,
twos
linking
there.
up again.
Easy
Good to
try
see the
for
Perth
Perth.
boys just consistently leaking up, looking for that teammate and looking for that extra pass to get that ball over the line.
That's probably last play. Perth to kick.
It's been a good pace of rugby so far with Perth keeping up that ball. They're really getting everyone involved and getting that ball moving around.
Very lucky here in Adelaide this weekend. Absolutely beautiful weather. Quite a few of the teams out by the beach this morning before their games. Just cold water recovery.
Nothing better than a recovery swim.
The boys definitely need it. A lot of sore bodies out there.
Bit of magnesium tonight, they'll be fighting fit.
Now we do have a break in games tomorrow for the men's. The women's are playing all day, but the men's get a break and back to the finals on Monday. And the finals are 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 and 4v4 between the two pools. Kick to come from the 10 from Perth. Solid strike.
And that brings up the half. Perth Gold leading 43-7.
We'll take a quick break here. We'll see you in 5 minutes. And we're back on here for the second half. Perth versus South Australia. Kickoff by
Lovely short
Sabe.
competitive kick there.
Leading
SA
counted
have
by
won that
South
back.
Australia.
Change in halfbacks here now with the number 23 coming on.
Benjamin Gilmore.
We have a few changes here, so we'll bring them to you as we are updated. Oh, a bit loose around there. Turn over to Perth. A lucky penalty there for SA.
Kick to come.
Very nice territory down there for SA, taking it into the attacking 22.
Looks like the sun is in the eyes for these line-out jumpers here. Might be a tricky catch.
Good intent shown from SA coming into the start of this second half.
Not straight there. Quite unfortunate. First scrum of the second half.
Seems to be no changes in the pack, so
One change in the pack.
one change in the pack.
I think that is loose head prop. Fazla from Port Adelaide Rugby Club.
There we go. Forgive me.
Messy
Nice
ball
take
there.
off the back there.
And a kick for exit.
Nice driving deep kick past halfway.
Hasn't gone out. So we have Sabu attacking back. Great run. But he spills it, unfortunately.
Perth looking back to get to the forwards. Keeping it in tight. Halfback looks back blind. Little jab through there.
Got good chases, but gone out.
Rolling out about the 40.
Good territory kick.
Another tough one for the hooker here with that sun just at that perfect eye level.
We have Alex Clark calling the lineouts for South Australia. And quick front ball. SA have regathered. Benny Gilmore with the throw. Short ball up with the piggies.
Good take back into traffic.
And penalty.
Not rolling away there. Quick tap there.
Quick tap by Javusa Buller. And stolen by Perth. But a knock on.
Bit of a loose carry in the tackle there. And we reset now for SA Falcons ball. Bit of loose carries going back and forth both ways here. Boys feeling tight after a strong start. SA have a nice widespread backline here, looking to use the width.
We have DeLunker on now. Playmaking for the SA Falcons. Reset the scrum. Scrums have been quite solid today. Definitely dominant by Perth at the moment. Let's see what SA Falcons can do in attack.
You can see just behind the scrum there, the forwards coach is just making sure the boys are following the advice from half time.
Ben Gilmore with the feed. Very dominant from Perth.
Keeping up that strong
penalty.
and getting that penalty back.
Well deserved by Perth.
Very consistent strength from Perth going into these scrums. And they look to find a bit of attacking territory.
10 to kick. Giving them a great position to attack from. Sub coming on for South Australia. That is number 16, Steve Stefanovic, and number 3, Saul. Coming on for Felix Tapouros. Quick front ball by Perth into a rolling maul. Quite a strong maul.
Break off quick there. Nice pass off to the 20.
Loose
and another
carry.
loose carry.
Picked up by Ben Gilmore and spread wide.
Quick
Absolutely
return.
belting kick by Edward Wilkes.
That's why he's on the team, isn't it? A nice
I
strong
have heard
return.
he's a younger generation Matt Burton.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great comparison.
Perth rumbling through the middle with their big boys. And the 9 darting through.
He's away there.
To score in the corner. Beautiful try from the 9 there.
Good opportunities there.
Connor, as a 9, what did he actually do there?
He had a good run. That's what he did. It's always nice to give the boys a bit of a break and have a run through there. Good cover from the 15, but unfortunately just a bit short.
SA just a bit lazy with their posts there.
Tricky first kick for 10 into the second half here. Very similar to the one that Ed Wilkes had just to end the first half.
Similar kicking style. Both right-footed. Both quite low off the ground.
A lot of swing in the kickers today here. They really like to pull that right to left. Bit of a wind check.
No wind.
Checked.
He's taking his time. Solid strike.
Good distance.
But just push wide by the 10.
Flag stay down. 42 minutes in. Perth Gold 41. Black Falcons 7.
SA to kick off. Save Ronovus had a kick again. Been quite consistent with his kicks off today in the first half. Second half kick.
He looks a bit deeper there.
Caught nicely
Good
by the
central
second
ball.
rower.
Taken off there. Nice offload, but well manned the tackle. Good short low chop there.
Great running from the prop there.
He's on that.
Very sparkling
Alex
boots.
Clark on that ball. Perth do well to escape that one. Shout out to 19's boots. Very nice.
Blinding us more than the sun.
Must have a good goose step.
We've got the 9 down in backs play. But he's back up.
Good shifting there from the forwards here, just making up for that quick ball, trying to keep it moving. And 9 settles it down here again.
19 again. Look at him go.
Unfortunately, not enough room for the goose step.
Great boots.
Nice back ball there with a 12 who's found a bit of space.
Can he link up with his winger?
Still up there. Met by a wall of black. Black Falcons.
Great piggy play running up through the middle.
And he's
and
over.
a try from... Is that the prop? I can't see. Wait for the replay here for the try scorer.
A good little space that he's spotted there. He's run through. I think it's a mighty no number. Great job though, kept his head down, leg drive, he's all through.
Bit of an easy kick here for the 10.
Perth make a few substitutions with number 3 and number 11 coming off. Big shift there from the number 3, great effort in the scrums, and they look for a bit of fresh legs to finish off it. Great play from the wings there, they've really found some good execution too.
No wind. Kick about 5 metres from the middle of the field. And he slots it quite nicely. Easy kick for the Perth 10.
Running back up to the half. Perth Gold up again, 46, SA Falcons 7. Substitution from SA here with number 8 leaving the field.
And we have Ari Ashby on as number 22. Early tackle from him. Great to stop the big man running.
Number 20 getting involved a lot here with a lot of good strong carries.
With our 9 transferring into a winger. With an inside ball. Fantastic counter attack by the SA Falcons.
Holding on to that ball.
Quick ball
looks
out.
to spread wide, but he's isolated. Falcons playing with the advantage here, so they can look to move something with it.
Not what they needed to do there. They
4
really
spots
need
a
to get it
gap.
out.
Spread out to the fresh legs.
Got numbers on the right side.
Nice wide ball there.
Alex Clark, the open side flanker with the kick. Wasn't really going anywhere, so they're bringing us back to the penalty.
He's pictured that one in his dreams before.
Flankers don't kick, do they, Connor?
Benefits of the penalty advantage. Very good opportunity for the boys here to maybe show a few things that they can't in their club rugby and show off a few skills that they have around. Penalty kicked into the middle of the 22. Falcons attacking ball.
Great territory kick. Line out to come.
Another change in field here with big number 19, John Williams, coming on. John Williams, a local player, plays for Brighton. Come down his first year here in SA, so he's done a fantastic job to break the squad. Shout out John Williams.
Shout out John Williams' mum. We know you're watching. Scrum to Perth. Didn't see what went on there, but I assume it's not straight.
Falcons with a few good attacking opportunities here, but unfortunately a few mix up in the attacking set piece.
Bit of a mix up in the scrums now. We've got a few replacements and a few position changes. We have Max Hoddle now at 8.
While we had a break, we would like to apologise again to Perth. Unfortunately, we were not provided with a team sheet, so numbers are the best that we have. Nice
Yeah,
ball there out
swing
to
it wide.
space.
Oh,
A
he
great
managed to get
pass
the
out in
offload
the
off.
tackle. Good bump off there from the 13. Nice strong clear out, holding
14
onto
sat
that ball.
down nicely. Good strong run from the 20. Quick ball to the blind side.
Dive over there from Perth. Falcons getting the penalty. So good attacking play from Perth, but an unfortunate slip up there.
You just can't do that in the modern game. Too many cameras on you.
A few more squats, hold his weight. Oh, we got a bit of a banana kick.
How beautiful does this field look, Connor?
Looks fantastic at the moment.
Shout out to Kevin LaRue.
Good pitch. Field It's just nice and easy to navigate. No question where the 22 line is, that's for sure. Well contested by Perth at the front there.
Whoa, very strong run up through the middle.
A little tip inside there. Perth playing with the advantage again.
Inside ball, great 1-2 there. Out to the wingers.
Leaping up to his support there.
Quick pick. And slow ball off. He goes for a little chip and chase over the top.
Space there.
But no
well
one chasing.
gathered by the 15, and we are going back for the penalty advantage. Penalty advantage is over, and that has been flipped.
To the SA Falcons.
That's been flipped to a offside call. Falcons penalty.
Kick to come.
Another break today. We'd like to give a shout out to the cameraman. He's put in a fantastic shift today. Up all day, and he's doing a great work providing the stream for everyone.
Perth on the counter attack.
Deep kick out
into
to
Troy Wilkins on the counter.
Who has a dart. And strongly met there.
Very
held
strongly
up
met.
and taken out.
That's what happened when a winger runs into a prop.
It could be anything, mate. No number, no position.
Fantastic
Lovely
lineup
view
by
of
Perth. Swinging out to the big boys in the middle. Big run by the 6.
Chop, chop, chop. Loose carry there, but we're coming back for a penalty.
For an intentional knockdown. Okay. Kick to come from the 10. See how many metres he can get.
Unfortunate not to get that ball there. Just a bit short.
Absolutely fantastic kick from the 10. He's got at least 30 metres there. Almost dead on the 22. Great attacking position for
Good to see a mixture of referees coming together for the Australian Rugby Shield. We've got a few touch judges along the sideline from South Australia with an interstate referee coming in, so it's nice to give the boys a bit of a taste of how the game is played around Australia.
Big missed tackle
good
from
shift there,
John
6.
Williams.
Taking it in short, loose ball out the back, well gathered by the 19.
Sparkle shoes, great run from the prop.
Look at that step.
With shoes like that, you've got to be good.
Hot damn. Referee looking to get involved in the ruck there.
And
nice shift there to the...
Great carry. Poor defence from SA Falcons there.
Bit loose, a fair few holes opening up.
Definitely the tiredness of the game. You know, quite a few of these boys have played 3 full games now. A lot of battle bodies.
Walking in through there. Coming in, we might be looking at another change.
Kev
Beckett's getting a bit of a workout at the moment with a few sore bodies again.
We have David Allo-Emile going on for Fazla in loose head prop. David actually started this game, but he's back on. The beauty of rolling subs.
Great opportunity to see a lot of players getting a shot. Nice close one, about 5 metres to the left of the post for the 10.
Nice and easy. Should get this quite cleanly. Takes his time.
Nice and accurate.
Straight over the black dot.
Coming over the 54th minute, Perth Gold 60, Black Falcons 7.
Kick to come.
Plays a nice lovely short ball here, very
Nice short
contestable.
Taken by the prop.
Somebody
and
stop him.
offloaded very nicely. This 19 is having an absolutely great game. And up
no
through the
number
middle,
is through.
Mr. No Number
Links
offloads
up
to
with
the
his
12.
12. Few options either side. Backs himself. Great tackle from the 9 there.
Swinging out wide to the 5.
Little
To the
bounce
19
pass.
again. And he's on again. And he scores the try.
You got to be good to wear those boots, and man, he's living up to it.
Poor pass from the 5, but the 19 regathers.
Great recovery there. Just a bit high there from the 13, trying to stop that from rumbling over.
You can't stop a man that big from 5 out.
Falcons forwards just huddling in at the try line, having a bit of chat, trying to link their defence back up.
Substitution for Perth Gold. Number 9 off, 21 on. Let's see what he can bring into the game.
Coming in late into the game here, the number 9's going to look to try and keep that pace up for Perth. Doing a fantastic job of still moving that ball, try and keep that ruck speed nice and quick.
If you can give one word for today's game, Connor, what would you say?
Speed.
Yeah, right.
Fantastic kick there from the 10 again. Lovely scenes down here at AHT Rugby Stadium. The sun is setting. The rugby is great. It's a good weekend.
Shout out to AHT Adelaide Health Tech, major sponsor of Brighton Rugby Club, who are hosting today.
Sabe goes
Also
short
my
again,
employer.
and another unquestionable. Another contestable kick, but well taken there by Perth.
Fast ball for Perth, out to the backs. What can they do here? 15.
Good chop tackle there from Ed Wilkes.
And he's back up. Great clean out by Perth. Quick ball. And the 9 takes a
The
dart.
substitute 9 looking to go himself. Unfortunate loose carry there.
Very unfortunate.
Good to see him
dart there
trying to
from the
keep
9.
that pace up. Scrum reset here, right in centre field for the SA Black Falcons.
Quite late in the game. We'll see how fatigue changes the scrum.
Oh, penalty there for the Falcons. Right in the middle there, so he looks to go quickly.
But he's brought back.
Oh, turnover ball.
Oh, he's knocked it on.
Got to be confident with those ones. John Williams.
John Williams plays a lot of A-grade rugby here in SA. Quite a good player. Brought into the Black Falcons side as a late substitution for injury. He's putting in the hard yards, that's for sure.
The bright lights get the best of us. And we have another opportunity. And they look to go quick again. Playing it safe this time off the ground.
Tom Neuer with the run.
And a penalty again for the
Not
Falcons.
rolling away. Another quick tap from Max Hoddle.
This is quick rugby.
Not usually a second rower, Max Hoddle. Usually number 8.
He's been a bit of a journeyman. Played 13 in the last couple of years.
He's definitely a better forward than he is a back.
Nothing like the SA progression. Good pass out there.
Kick from
Having a jab
Edward
out the
Wilkes.
back. Finding territory.
not as many metres as Edward Wilkes hoped for, but still a good territory play. We've got Mr. No Number Shiny Boots throwing in here. Let's see if SA can recover this ball. They can't.
Perth Gold remaining consistent and very clinical on their set plays here. Just getting that ball nice and set up. Good template for the backs to base off. A great wide ball there, cutting out.
Wide ball. Tries to use his pace from the outside, steps back in.
Well covered out wide.
Poor line speed from the SA Falcons there, just quite flat-footed. Quick ball from the 9. 10 has to take it in. Doesn't have any runners with him. And we're going out the back. Mr. No Number with the offload to number 6. Storming run through the middle.
He's on there.
And he offloads again to the number 21.
Well supported from the substitute.
Offloaded again to the number 17. And he flings it out.
Number 20 again with the offload.
Another offload.
12 on the reception of that one. And looks to take a nice easy one for the 10 to kick.
Fantastic offload rugby there.
Great support rugby there.
Gold.
A player on each side every single time.
Both are running away here with the points.
Good break initial offload off that. And the 6 making the hard yards here. Good support there from the 21. And then it's just good team movement from there.
Good heart in the covering tackles by SA, but the support from Perth unmatched.
Nothing better as a kicker than when they go in rather than out.
Nice and easy kick for the 10 here.
Now, Nick, not as much advice needed for the 10 here. Pretty straightforward one. So, if you're in the Black Falcons team, which you are, you're sitting here, you're facing this scoreline, you've got 15 minutes left. How would you rally the boys to try and dig deep and try and bring it back and keep that tempo up?
Look, it's all about heart, really. Keep your heads up, play some good rugby. You're playing against a very good side here in Perth Gold. But, you know, poor kickoff there.
They go for that short kickoff again, but unfortunately just a bit...
Didn't make 10.
A bit short of the line.
SA really killing themselves here with the unnecessary mistakes.
Good start us from Save so far, but an unfortunate slip up on that one.
Scrum, midfield, Perth feed. We have 3 backs on each side. Who knows where we're going? Connor, you're a back. What way would you go?
It's always nice running away from the defence. Nice left play there.
Fantastic.
Short ball behind him to the 13. Well cleaned up by the Falcons there, taken into contact. Good reset. Ball clean there for the 9. Unfortunate handling there.
Surprised they're not bringing it back for the advantage, but play on to Perth.
Another good offload. Perth's offloading has been fantastic at the moment. And a forward pass.
Unfortunate forward pass there.
I'll take the blame for that
7.
Nothing like the commentator's curse. Good one, Nick. Another scrum and reset here for the Black Falcons in defending territory. Shout out to Ned Ruddy from Burnside. Thank you for tuning in.
We love you, Ned. Great pilfer there from SA.
Oh. Fantastic work from the 13 there.
Save with the kick.
10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go in the game here, so SA looking to make some moves. Taking the ball up about 8 metres short of the halfway line.
SA should be letting loose here, you know. Show a few things that are quite risky. But unfortunately...
Well stolen by the 5 year. Very
Stolen
consistent
this.
game from him. Fantastic work in the line out.
Oh, he's completely missed the ball. Oh, he's knocked it on there.
Bit of soap on that one.
Tried to throw, but the ball wasn't there.
The old ghost ball.
Scrum to come. Feed by SA Black Falcons.
A lot of set piece opportunities here in the dying minutes of the game. Great opportunities for the backs to just have a bit of a rest and get reset. Scrum pulled up again.
Reset.
A few deep breaths here from the forwards. Very hard work from both teams all day today. Starters putting in a great effort to keep it up for 65.
Forwards on both sides definitely put in a big shift.
Bit of a twist around, and for the third scrum, SA are getting a penalty. And 4 looks to go quick again. Taking someone for a ride.
Maxwell Hoddle. Quick ball for the 9. Storming run by David Allo.
Strong run there.
Another quick ball.
Looked to go out of the centres, but well met.
Into the midfield.
And stripped clean there from Perth.
22 regathers.
Centres up nice.
Quick ball
Ball
for the
there
9.
cleanly for the 29.
On the blind side. Quick hands. Dominated run there by the 12.
Good take there up front.
These subs are definitely
Finish
making an
short.
impact for Perth Gold.
And Perth have just slipped that one a bit forward.
Commentator's curse there again.
Wasn't me that time.
If you can look into the background of this live stream here, beautiful sunset in Adelaide, South Australia.
Fantastic facilities down here in Brighton. As you can see in the background, we've got a footy field and we have a lacrosse field down there, so it's really a good sporting hub down in Brighton here, getting everyone involved.
Took a big effort to get this field in nice playing shape after the long season that Brighton Rugby Club had.
Nice pass out there.
Oh, fantastic.
Good floating.
Just slipped out of their hands.
Unfortunately a bit high.
Javisa
Perth
Bola.
looked to go quick, but unfortunately a bit too quick. Pulled back for the line out.
Line out for Perth Gold here. Mr. Shiny Shoes to throw. Oh, fantastic steal from Alex Clark. Former Queensland country player. Just here in South Australia for the year. For work purposes.
Well held from Alex Clark there, but well held from Perth to hold that one in and gain the ball back. We continue our marvellous streak of set phases.
A lot of scrums here. The piggies must be feeling tired. Last game of the Saturday with the Sunday rest. A lot of the boys will be quite keen to let loose tonight. Do you reckon, Connor?
Team bonding. Good wide play here from Perth. Looking to use that back ball option again. And spreading it out wide.
Oh, fantastic wide ball to
Nice
the 13
open play.
there.
Enough cover defence there to
Couple
slow
of
him down.
missed tackles.
But the offloads again see him through.
And another try. Counting up the tally against South Australian Black Falcons.
That takes Perth Gold to 74, SA Black Falcons 7 with a kick to come.
Shout out to the volunteer ball boys here at Brighton Rugby Club. A couple of the under 12 boys put their hands up.
Great opportunity about bringing the locals involved and getting the young kids to do things like this with a lot of aspirations to play in these teams when they grow up. So getting around the boys and seeing some good rugby from interstate and seeing their people that they watch week in, week out performing against these guys, it's just a great opportunity for them.
In the 70th minute, we will take our final kick.
Big day from number 10 here, so nice one to get the ice on the legs and rest them up for Monday.
Big thanks to everyone involved here, Rugby AU. Shout out to AHT Rugby Stadium, and good job SA Black Falcons and the Perth Gold. Thank you, Connor, for joining me here tonight.
A special occasion to have a player on the live stream. Fantastic work, and best of luck Monday, Nicholas.
Thank you, young man. Have a good night.
You all enjoy.
Thank you, everyone.